What is up, my people? Soul here, back with another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. In the last episode, we actually did the last part of the Grand Church. We took down the main power source, which was a machine that was powering the Grand Church, and come to find out that the man who was powering the Grand Church inadvertently was our father, who's now powering our town to become a flying town. Now, we're at the point where we now can go after the source of the dying trees, because really we have no choice at this point to do whatever. So first things is first, let us maybe change up the party a little bit, because it'd be nice to actually switch up some party members, and plus I get to show some cool things. So I told you that I was going to do some demos of some cool stuff that people can do, so let's do so. So for the first set of demos, I'm still going to keep Rand because he is a tank. I'm going to take Jean, and I think let's go with who can we take? You know what, I'll do with this, and I'll take Blue just because. Alright, let's switch over to a defensive posture, and let's auto it up. Okay, cool. So now Rand's going to be taking the bulk of the hits, which is fine. Now, I told you that in this game you actually can confer different shaman abilities, and I'm actually going to show you that. So, for this one, since Blue cannot be shamanized, and my character cannot be shamanized, that means that Jean is going to be the recipient. And with that, Sean is going to rock the Holy Shaman, along with the Wind Shaman. I think this combination works. If not, I know the other one that will work. So gonna do that, and let's see if he can merge with them. And he can, and check this out. Now he turns into this paladin looking mofo, and he does actually get some good boosts, but that's not the reason why I am showing you him, because like you can see his stats are not that great to begin with. But let's see if we have any good gear. Yeah, let's give him the Crimson Clothes. Let's give him, I think what we should do is give him, let's hook him up a little bit, because we do have access to stuff. So let's give him a hero belt, and let's give him a fast shoe. There we go. Now, like I said, for the next part, we're going to take care of it. And then I'm going to give you a warning right now. This is actually a very important warning. If you did not get the Empire Sword, or anything that the bird can access, you should do it now. Because the next part, I'm not going to spoil it, but just take care of it now. But since we don't have need in the party, that means we cannot fly like a birdie. I'm actually going to show you the coolness of the flying machine. Leave controls to me. Shall I try to move it? Absolutely. And here we go. So let's do this. Alright. Now the only part that sucks about the flying town is it moves very slow. But the cool part is wherever you place the town and use warp to township, it will actually take you to that location. So that's actually something really cool about it. Now, like I said, we're heading towards Gate because that's actually our next destination, and I want to see if I can show you a few things. So let's park it here. That's absolutely fine. And anytime you want to park, use the action button. Now, there are certain points where you can't park it, so be careful of that. But most of the time you should be okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to also show abilities with the new Shamanized form, because certain characters do get new abilities. And the reason why I didn't explain it with Rand is because Rand gets still the Wake ability, but the difference is you get back a little bit more hit points as opposed to just the one hit point. Now, I want to get into a fight, and this is the reason why I have the party I have, because this will ensure survivability, but I do want to show Jean's ability. Hopefully I can use it against this guy. So okay, let's do that. Let's attack. Jean has an ability called Chop, and then Blue will attack as well. And we might get lucky actually, thinking about it. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. He's faster, I didn't realize it either, but hey, what can you do? We do some decent damage, and these mammoths are very, very devastating in monsters, so be very aware of that. Now, like I said, to ensure survivability, I'm going to do this. Blue, you're going to shed. Hopefully you don't die. Okay, I can live with him attacking me because obviously I'm a tank. And then Blue is going to shed. Cool. Get back all my hit points. I'm gonna hit him really hard. And here we go. Let's see if it works. Yes, it did. So this ability, upon successful hit, will instantaneously kill every monster on the screen. Now, this doesn't work all the time, but you have a very good chance, so it's actually one of the coolest abilities. And I also want to show you, now that I have a chance to do this. Now, I told you that only Bo and Cat can hunt. That's not the case, because if you bring Blue into a town, watch this, activate her action ability, instant killing everything, but unfortunately you just get charcoal in the process. Oh, I love that. Anyways, let's head into gate, but we have to be there during the daytime, so let's nighttime, and let's turn it into daytime. There we go. And there we go. Cool. That takes care of that. Let's go in here, and at this point the priest is not nowhere to be found, which is very interesting. I guess maybe once St. Evo went down, everybody started getting a little suspicious. But let's see, anybody here? Nope, don't see anybody in here. Let's keep going, and let's keep going in this one. Looks like, oh, here we go. Let's see what he has to say. I am Ross. I am the mayor of the village. Please enjoy your stay here. Well, that doesn't help me very much. But, long story short, I guess maybe we should go in the back. Maybe there'll be some information there. Who knows? Ah, the nice calm music. I love it. Always brings a smile to my face. Nice and calm. Yeah, so let us talk to these people. They say the only way to get the forest back is to kill that dragon. Oh no, that's not good. I remember someone wanting to stay away from here. Who was it? Oh, look, it's the priest. Maybe he has some information. You can play whatever, but if you talk to him, what does he have to say? We are setting a bomb to kill the dragon. It's very dangerous, so please step back. So we step back from here, and what does he have to say? The bomb has been set. It's going to blow. That wasn't very big of a bomb. Okay. Oh, come on. And the dragon moved. It didn't die. What the heck is going on now? What is that? Is that a doorway of sorts? Oh no, demons just flew out. That's not good. Oh no. Run for your lives, people. Don't let this happen. No. Why? Blue-haired man, don't let yourself die. Whatever. And then what does he say? Oh, that music is not good. What is happening? Have we awakened something very frightening? I think we've made a terrible mistake. The dragon was not absorbing the life of the forest. It was someone behind the dragon. I didn't realize it. I have destroyed the god that protects the village. The demon seemed to have appeared from the dragon's hand. Is the dragon dead? If so, will the demon reappear? What shall we do? What shall we do? We're all panicked right now. I guess we have to kill the demons, don't we? What are you doing? I've heard there's a person who is very knowledgeable about this dragon. As I recall, her name is Patty, and she travels around the world stealing. How does he know about Patty? Do you know Patty? Then it should be easy. Please bring Patty. She knows all about dragons in detail. Well, I guess you see what we got next. Because of these people's screw-ups, we have to once again solve their problem. But before we do that, since we have some gates open, I figured let's do the fun thing and explore said gates. Now, reason why you want to do is you go into this one here, and here we get I am the Devil Shaman. Thank you for finding me. I'll try my best to unite with you. If you would like to unite with me, please come to Granny's. Alright, and then with that, we get the last shaman. So cool. We have all 6 shamans. Earth, fire, water, holy. Earth, fire, wind, holy, devil. And I think I was ever, no, wait. Fire, water, wind, earth, devil, holy. There we go. Now, with that, that means that now we should maybe change our party. Now that also shows Jean's abilities. So let's change it up a bit. Being that I have showed Sten's shaman form, I think we can change it up again. So rather than have Rand in a party, I'm going to actually take Spar this time. I'm going to take Cat this time. And I am going to take... Let's take Nina. Yeah, that sounds good. And we're going to go to, once again, a defensive posture. Auto it up. Wow, Cat has more defense than Nina and Spar. That's pretty sad. And let us optimize our equipment for Spar. There we go. Give. And I think she's good. Oh, not bad. Okay. So let us go this way. Hopefully we won't get into a fight. Of course I say that and we get into a fight. Oh, okay. It's just a gold idol, so let me... You know what? Let's have some fun. Gold dragon, let's go all out, and Spar use nature. Dun, 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 dun. Since goes last is gonna die anyway in this next turn. And you may be wondering, well, why are you using the Great Dragon now? Well, the reason why is because we're going to go back into Township and we're going to go heal up, and I'm also going to show the next set of Shaman forms, and then also embark on our next set of missions. And before we do that as well, I'm also going to show you something very important as well. This is something very crucial to show you. So, I had told you, make sure you did everything with Nina, bird form, before you did it, and this is the reason why. Upon calling the bird, the demons are chasing the bird. So now we cannot fly with the bird anymore. So if you did not successfully extract your father from that machine, that means that you do not have access to fly anymore, which means you have to solely rely on the whale and warping, and that is no bueno. So okay, we healed up nicely. So once again, the Renegade Masters. Anyway, so let's do this. Yes, we want to unite. Let's do it. So upon uniting, let us take Spar, give her the Earth Shaman, and give her the Water Shaman. And I think this is going to confer a new one, but I don't remember, so let's see what Spar gets for this. Hook it up, hook it up, hook it, hook it, hook it up, hook it up, hook it up, hook it, hook it. Yes, this is the form I want. And now Spar has yet a new form, and this is the Bud form. Now, if at any point you want to know, the Bud form is Spar's super offensive form, meaning that this little thing will hit like a truck because it has a cool ability. And yeah, I want to unite also. Now with that, I'm also going to unite Cat because she actually can finally get a Shamanize. I'm going to Shamanize her with the Devil and the Fire. And this, in my opinion, is the best offensive Shamanized character in the game. Like, she wrecks face with her ability. And I love it. And now, with that, last but not least, let us unite. Let's unite Nina with Jean and Jean. Yep, there we go. So now we have all our new abilities. And we get to show stuff. Now, if you remember, does Nina have warp? I don't remember. I don't think she... No, Spar has warp, though, so we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay, because Spar has warp. Cool. So then the first stop we're going to take is... Remember, we need... Oh, wait, I forgot. Wait, actually, we should be okay. We need to first things first, and that is head back to Cotland, because you remember Cotland is where we last saw Patty after we did the storming the Grand Church, and she was the sponsor, and thus she needed to just chill there. So obviously the easiest thing to do is just warp to Cotland. Hopefully we don't have to break any more rocks. Cool, we don't. So let's take our shamanized characters. Dun, 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 dun. And she was in here last time. Okay, not in there. That's interesting. I guess maybe you got something to say. Hey. Patty left again. She said she was hungry. Do you think she went to a restaurant? Restaurant. Where do we last remember where a restaurant is? Oh yeah, that's right. So our next stop, since Patty went to get some food, will be... Let us warp next stop to the Simmerfort region. So let's go Semaphore. And this is basically the fastest set of progressions I'm showing you. This is pretty much the most efficient way of taking care of this. So warp to Semaphore, save, you know, obviously flying, but we're going to warp to Semaphore, and if we get into a fight, I get to also show some new abilities. Very cool. So let's show. So my character should kill, Cat should kill, Nina will use Banish, and let's do Bud. Instant. Ooh, it wasn't an instant kill, I'm surprised, but Banish will make a monster run away. So this is actually, Nina's really very good in dungeons, especially if you want to avoid a lot of fighting. A very useful ability overall. So let's go in here. So let's check out the Wildcat Cafe, because that's the only restaurant I can really think of besides Semaphore. 2 hunters came by the other day. I guess they're saying the same thing over and over. But let's go in here and let's see what our kitty friends have to say. Patty ate her meal at this restaurant. She said she was going to challenge that grave. Okay, we know where that is. Now for this, I'm going to want to actually... let's see, there's really no easy way of doing this, so I'm actually going to do it this way. We're going to warp back to Township, because remember, there's really no, like, the closest destination to that grave, which is basically the Thieves' Tomb, is High Fort, and that's still quite a walk, so let us take advantage of the fact that we can fly again, and let's head to Thieves' Tomb. And I will show that while I'm discussing stuff. So this is one of the big reasons why I prefer the Game Boy Advance version as opposed to the original SNES version, and the main reason why that is I can live without the whole, you know, screen difference, because obviously the Super Nintendo screen is far superior than the Game Boy Advance screen, but the fact is, in the Game Boy version you can actually run, and that includes, you can also run with your flying village, so you really don't lose that much in the way of speed with the with losing the bird, but this one you have to go slowly, but we're not going too bad. We're actually making a pretty good speed, and hopefully I'll be able to get through this fairly quickly. And let's see. But yeah, so here we go, Thieves' Tomb. So all we gotta do is just park our little town here, and we're all set. Very cool. And obviously, you know, Chi-Chi's still gonna do her thing and make sure that our Papa Ling is doing okay. And I will say this, once I get towards a certain part, I'm going to show item grinding part. I'm going to show like little extras like item grinding, and also do a little level grinding just to prepare for the last part of the game. And just some little tidbits here and there that I might show. So let's go here. Let's go to the grave, quote unquote. And let's see what this guy has to say. What? The Phantom Thief Patty? She heard about a new town called Hometown in the south and went there to steal. She's very conscientious about her work. Yes, I actually knew the word. Anyways, ooh, perfect time to actually show some. So let's see. I'm going to defend. I'm going to show Cat's ability to keep. Nina already showed her ability, and let's show Bud. So Cat will, and both Cat and Spar will give up their turns, as you saw there. And I'm going to block again with that. Nina's also going to defend. And what Cat would keep will basically do an instant critical hit that ignores defense. Sick as ability. And Spar, in his Bud form, will do a butt ton of damage. So when you see him like that, that means he's in Berserk mode. Basically, all his attacks are absurdly high, and he does a lot of damage. And Cat can low from that. That's pretty cool, actually. So that was really weird. They said she was going to go to Hometown. Now this is the part that the translation errors were extremely screwed up. They said that she was going to go to Hometown in the south, which is a new town. And if you think about it, that doesn't make any sense, because Hometown has always been there since the beginning of time. So the only new town that we know of, so to speak, is Township. And I remember when I first played this game, I actually dealt with this issue, and I was just ripping my hair out the fact that I could not figure it out. But to save you guys the trouble of what's going on, I'm actually going to show you what you have to do. So obviously you see me back in Township, and the reason why I want to do that is you want to go to Township, clearly, and you want to go in here. So you want to go actually inside of your own little house that you guys work hard in. And let's see what they have to say actually. So what does Cat have to say? I'm going to work hard. It'll be over soon, right? Pretty soon no one will be killed or hurt, right? I hope so, Cat. Do you think the priest at the gate was assistant to the demon, or do you think he's a good guy? That's a good question. I heard the dragon of gate protected the village from the monster a long time ago. Why would they try to kill that dragon? That's a lot of good questions. Now, you basically, to find her, I feel like this end is approaching, no matter what kind of demon's on the inside of the... I know you'll be okay. So, like, the whole thing is, another thing to point out is, at different points of the game, you can actually... Oh, look at that, speaking of which. But at different points in the game, you can actually talk to the people who are inside the party, and they'll actually, like, talk about different parts of the game. It's pretty cool. So, anyways. Oh, excuse me, I'm just passing through. We got something to talk to you about. What? You broke the dragon seal and gate? You can't do that. No, you cannot do that. I forbid it. Thank you for telling me about the dragon. I must hurry. Oh, wow. She seems pretty insistent upon going over there. So, let's follow suit, because we should do so. Now, we have a fairly decent party. I think we can do this. Actually, now that I've shown you Cat as well, let's change up the party one more time. I'm going to show Bo. I'm going to show Blue. And let's see, what other building can I show? And let's do Rand. Yeah, that's good. This is a good party. This is actually, I think, in the scheme of things, is probably one of the better parties you can have. So let's do this. Yes, I want to actually join Souls. Now we know what Rand can do, so we're going to give Rand that one. So Earth and Water. Now let us take Bo. Now Bo has a very unique set of shaman combination. It's the only one in the game that he's allowed to have. Like, there's certain characters only have one combination, but this one's actually unique because it's like basically opposites. And besides him having the fire shaman, this is the only other shaman combination he can use. And now he gets the samurai looking guy. It's really cool, and I actually like this form a lot. And Bo is now, show him. So he gets a big increase in his magic, and a big increase in his... Wow, he gets a lot of boosts, basically. So he is pretty much a beast now, especially with his shield and everything. So let me heal up first really quick. And cool. And I think, yeah, let's show this part then. So fortunately, since we have Blue in the party, we can actually warp, and I am going to warp. So let's warp to Gate, because remember, that is where Patty said she was heading towards, and we want to see what's going on, because maybe she can figure out how to solve this problem regarding the dragon. So let's see. Alright, and let's go here, let's go here, let's go up here. There we go. And so we got that music of desperation going on. And I think we're good gear-wise, so we should be okay. And here we go. Let's walk towards it, and let's see if Patty's here. Oh, she is. Let's see. Patty came, but she stands there facing the dragon. It looks weak, but still alive. Poor thing. It was just so badly wounded. I'm sorry. We thought this dragon was the demon. You have nothing to fear. The dragon's on our side. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Don't come closer, humans.
Whoa.
Was that the dragon? Did the dragon talk into my heart?
Leave this place immediately. I am the dragon protecting the seal. My strength is weakened. The demons may break past me. You must escape before it happens.
Well, kinda happened already, dragon person. You just said seal? What is sealed behind these doors? I don't know what it is. There's no doubt that it is a demon. As Dragon says, we should leave immediately. Yeah, let's go. Is something wrong, Father Hulk?
Oh, he just hit Patty. What's up with the... You don't know what is sealed there? Then I shall tell you. These doors lead to our road, to our god, our Saint Eva. Habaruku, I thought you died. This is fine. You destroyed the Grand Church, but you cannot stop the rebirth of our god. It was worth acting like a preacher in this little village.
So this entire time, Father Hulk has been Habaruku. This entire time, it was a lot of work acting as the founder of Saint Eva and a priest of Gate. So, your father's home was quite comfortable. Let's do this, guys.
It won't do you any good to get mad, Soul. Once the doors open, this world will belong to our god. And Patty, you are the key to the road of our god.
I don't intend to support an imposter of God.
Cooperation? You really don't understand anything. We don't need support to open these gates. What we need is for Patty to die. These disgusting gates were locked when the Dragon Clan was trapped our god. There's only one key to these gates. It is the life of a Dragon Clansman.
So you mean to tell me that Patty is not a Batgirl, but she's a Dragon Clansman? And wait, that means that
we failed to kill the dragon, so Soul or Patty must be killed. But Soul looks so strong, it would be easier to kill Patty. Now shall we open the gate? Patty, please die for our god.
No, 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 save me! No, I want my big brother.
What? Big brother? What the hell is that about?
What are you gonna get in my way? You don't have the power to fight. I will not let you touch her!
He just throws her away.
How dare you stand in my way?
I will protect the seal. All of you run quickly. Let's get out of here. Come on, guys, let's go. You know what? We can't do that.
Why you? Are you going to stand in my way too? So be it. I'll kill you first.
And we finally get the proper showdown with Father Habaruku. Now, after everything we've been through, this fight is quite anticlimactic despite the overwhelming beginning that will happen to this. So, first thing you want to do, obviously, is just attack. Actually, I'm actually going to start doing buffs. So let's buff Rand. And Blue. Let's also buff me. So there we go. Like I said, the fight starts out really, really rough going, because look at that damage. And Bo instantaneously loses his shaman form. Lame. Alright, that's not good. He started that fight way too rough going, so... But luckily, Rand is so much of a tank that he just took that hit very nicely. We're going to use the Great Dragon. And what sucks is you can actually... This fight can really suck if you weren't prepared, as in, he can basically take you out very early on in the game if you're not prepared. Which he actually might be able to, given my current situatione. So, hopefully, and I say hopefully, Bo can actually pull off... let's see, actually... Yeah, let's do Cure 4 on yourself, and Blue, let's you heal me, so... Help Ball on me, so... Okay, cool, he only did defense down, so that's not too bad. but whatever. He's not gonna really do much. He can do bolt axe, and he can also do missile. And I don't know if I ever showed missile. Actually, no, I did show missile. So, and then Bo is back to full because he is basically going to be our cleric. But fortunately, we're doing so much damage that this fight actually might end very quickly. So, attack, attack. Once again, just have Bo keep healing up. So let us cure to Rand, and Blue, just cast your best offensive spell, obviously, which is I guess it's Fireball because it's the most damage, and that's the other spell I was telling you about. So Missile can do a ton of damage to you. 144, Rand 38. Rand lives that like a boss because he is a fucking boss at this game. And I think this actually might end the fight. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Alright, so yeah, we're kind of in dire straits right now. So let's see. Do I have any other hype healing? I do not. So once again, heal up yourself, and Bo, cure up yourself up to full. Okay, hush. That's, well, you guys on me, so it's not too bad. Like I said, that's the reason why I bring Bo and I have Rand do what they do, because you really don't want to. But unfortunately, since he's so weak hit point wise, if you cast 2 attack ups and you go all out, you can actually take him out fairly quickly. But anyway, the note, I cannot compete, but this doesn't mean our God's rebirth hasn't been stopped. I can't open the gates now, but the power of our God has no limits. We will add more power, and the day will come when we will tear open these gates. And when that time comes, the entire world will bow in front of our God. No one will be able to stop it. But luckily, Habaruku has no more. He is controlled by the demon. He lied to the believers, and he tried to awaken the demon with the strength of those hearts. You all did a great job. St. Eva and its founders are gone. They can no longer send power to the demon, but as the founder said, the demon will eventually gain strength, and it will break through these gates. We have no way of knowing if that will be 100 years later or tomorrow. Then again, the demon may never awaken again. In any event, for now the demon cannot awaken. As long as I have the strength, I will continue to protect this gate. If it's going to be 100 years from now, we have nothing to worry about. But we can't say that. A demon. Let's kill him. Pow! Soul, you are the one who must decide what to do with the demon. Do you wait for the demon to awaken? Or do you open these gates from the side and defeat the demon? There is only one person who can make that decision. That is the destined child. You, Soul. Wow, the responsibility just mounted. Whew. Deep. The destined child. Now, Soul, my destined child, please decide. If you are going to wait, I will continue to keep the demon from awakening. If you are going after the demon, I will open these gates. What will you do? Well, we have quite a lot to think about. Do we wait? Or do we open the gates and try to defeat the demon? That choice we'll have to wait for next episode. If you like this video and all my other videos, please help support the channel by subscribing to me. This is Soul signing off on Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Hope you all have a great day. Peace.